tournament tips off right now. And Grant, this is the first game of the in-season tournament for these teams. A chance to get off on the right foot tonight.
Yeah, if you want to advance out of the group stage, BA, into the knockout rounds, it's imperative that you win this first one. So I expect both teams to have a little extra something out here tonight.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Burks no good. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
And he gets that one.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey passes to Harris. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
The muscle from Cunningham, just taking it to the defense and coming through big.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Embiid is screened on Stewart. And they double up Harris. Now here's Embiid. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Cunningham looking it over. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball for the Pistons. Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. Ivy comes in for Burks. And it's Morris in for Cunningham. Batum is checked in for the Sixers. Beverly comes in for Tyrese Maxey. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ivy against Melton. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap was narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Sixers on top, up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Morris in at the force line. Another 3 for Detroit.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Morris. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Batum pulls it in. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Maxey attacking. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
It's stolen by Beverly. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morris. Back to Maxey from the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead. Out in Boston, it'll be the Celtics against the Nets. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
And this could be...
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
They've been letting loose from that perimeter, you know what I'm going to say.
And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what we're seeing from Joe Harris.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
Stewart against Harris. Pass to Embiid. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
The Sixers trailing. Maxey passes to Embiid. Three-pointer, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lets it go from 11. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Got it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here is Maxey. Give him 8. That one falls. Maxey's got 10.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Stewart outside. Here's Cunningham. Maxey covering. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Cunningham missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And that one's good. Cunningham
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Embiid from outside. No good on the shot. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Picked by Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Melton, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Works for 3, hits the trifecta.
He just makes it look so easy on the offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Thanks for that, Allie.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And Burks gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Maxey, and the shot falls short that time.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Another 3 for Detroit.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. Burks for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Batum. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. And Grant, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament.